This is where the superintendent's role is phenomenally important. You've got to put the head to the table and say, we're going to do breakfast.
We are going to do this, and all those obstacles, we will get through them.
Not whether you want to or not, but a plan as to how you're going to do it.
It just becomes part of the school day.
And we know that one thing we need for our young people to succeed is for them to be healthy and prepared. And we know programs like Breakfast in the Classroom help them become more prepared so they're ready to learn.
Nothing bad can happen when we feed our students. Nothing bad.
If we start off by teaching kids what a good breakfast looks like, I think they develop better eating habits during the day, and then most importantly, when they're not here in the school, when they're at home. So you don't have to do a one-size-fits-all. You can have variations within your school.
The teachers take count the day before, and the students will raise their hand if they're interested in purchasing the breakfast.
It comes in a cooler, and we have a list of the kids, and we just pull the bag right out and we check their name off when they grab their breakfast in the morning. So it is very simple. It really fits into your morning routine fine. As long as you have some sort of morning routine, the kids know that they have to be having their breakfast while they're doing their work. So I really don't think it's anything extra on us, because it's just simple, you know, looking at the list and making a check.
They're also learning responsibility, and they like it.
We purchased a kiosk that's placed strategically in the front of the school, and we allow students to come in a little bit earlier and grab a yogurt or a bagel or a chocolate milk or orange juice to take with them to their first period class. So it actually works out better. They take it and they go, and it allows us to move about a very large school.
How often have you heard teachers stand up in front of a classroom and say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, make sure you have your breakfast? It's a proud moment for our district and for our school that we're taking that message and we're putting it into action.
You do see the children ready to work more, they're eager.
They're more focused, and like I said, our lunch is later in the day, so it's easier for them to be able to eat a later breakfast and make it all the way until lunch. But they definitely are able to concentrate longer, and it even helps their classroom behavior because they are eating and they're not starving.
When you walk around in the morning and they're having the little silver dollar pancakes as their hot meal, and they're making a little pattern or counting or doing things while eating with that smile, you know, that's what it's all about.
A lot of working parents, a lot of parents on the run. We had parents that were leaving their kids off to school earlier because they had to catch the bus or the train for work. So you kind of made some assumptions that these kids were not getting breakfast, and so that's why we started.
I like having breakfast because I like eating with my best friend Harry, and the cereal there is great.
Sometimes not having enough time to eat breakfast at home. It was nice to sit down and eat with my classmates before I started school. I could concentrate what I was doing.
Join the Food for Thought campaign.